Diyan. Good morning, good evening, good day, and basta good na lahat. How are you everyone? Sa mga lahat ng mga kaibigan natin na nasa iba't ibang dako ng mundong ito. Kumusta kayo dyan? Good morning sa mga morning dyan at good evening sa mga lugar kung saan evening sa inyo at sa mga patulog na dyan. Good night sa inyong lahat at mga kagigising lang. Hello, start the day with a smile. Good morning lahat kayo dyan. Mga subscribers ko, good morning sa inyo at good day sa inyong lahat. At pati sa mga natin dyan, sa mga channel members, how are you na? Kumusta kayong lahat? I hope everybody is okay. And nandito si Nini Darks. Uy, Nini Darks! Ikaw talaga, Nini Darks. You are the first owner, Nini Darks. Okay. Tingnan natin. Tingnan ko muna. Mayroon akong titingnan. Kumusta na yun? Okay. Kumusta na? Okay. Kumusta na mga buhay-buhay natin dyan? Okay. Teka lang. Mayroon akong tinitingnan dito. Guys, mag-multitasking tayo guys habang nagluluto, mag-LS para matapos ang lahat. Mag-LS at magluto guys. Okay. Busy tayo dito kay Tita Ami. Nag-live pala si Tita Ami. Shout out sa inyong lahat. Okay. Kakagising lang natin guys. Kaya, sige na. Bidi na ako kay Tita Ami ha. At saka, nag-live dito. Libre kayo magbaba ng inyong premiere kung sino man dyan. Libre kayo makipagdikitan sa lahat. Miss Lani. Hoy, Miss Lani, tamsak dan host ni Maris. Oh, okay. Sige. Miss Lani, makipagdikitan ka ni Nini Dark. Si Nini Dark sa mga tao dyan. Okay, tingnan natin. Mayroon akong titingnan muna. Online. Tingnan ko kung nakaano ko baba ko dito. Mali naman to. Saan naman to? Hindi naman to. Meron akong hinahanap, Miss Lani. Tamsak dan host. Salamat sa tamsak dyan. Thank you so much. Meron pa akong hinahanap konti para gamitin ko sa ay ito. It's not the one man. Para gamitin ko sa YouTube. Google. Kung nakakonect pa ito, what is this? Okay. Okay, Nini Darks, paki-share sa community mo, Nini Darks. Para may dalawa tayong viewer. Plus intern. Ay, ito pala. Login tayo, guys. Pa ako dito. Sayang kung hindi ko na gamit. Sige na, sige na. Sige guys, kay Inday Kiray, hello present. Thank you so much Inday Kiray. Sige Inday Kiray, kay mamaya mag-play ako ng video, mga 5 lang sa mga nandito mamaya na. Sige, tingnan natin kung saan naman. Kaya na tinignan ko yung kuan ko. Bakit naka-login? Wala man ako. Just a minute ha. Sige, baba kayo ng premiere dyan or anything na bago sa inyo na kuan gusto ninyo patamsakan. Ano man ang incoming na ano natin? What is the incoming ano ba yan? Incoming event, no? Incoming na mga holiday ba? Ano ba ngayon? July, August, September. School holiday na. What are the school holidays? Okay, love hearts. Saan ba yan? Teka lang ha. Classroom timers. May hinahanap ako dito. Thanksgiving, Christmas. Okay. Let's have Thanksgiving. Malapit na ba yung Thanksgiving? Malayo pa yung Thanksgiving. Halloween. Malayo pang Halloween. Ano ang malapit niyan? Easter ba niya? Easter. Lalo ng Valentine's Day ang layo. Okay. Ito na lang tayo sa kuan. Ano ang hanapin natin dito? Grace. Screen. Okay. 4. Bakit 4 lang po? Hindi ako nag-kuhan siguro dito. Bakit ang laki niya? Exit. Hindi pala ako nag-update dito. Winnie Darks, Inday Kiray. O sige, ano muna ako ha. Thank you so much sa inyong lahat ha. Shout out sa mga nandito na. Magkuhan muna ako. Thumbs up muna ako. Okay, pero bago ang lahat, mayroon akong patamsakan ito, hanapin ko. Family. Premieres in 8 hours. Okay, sige. Guys, ito guys, patamsakan ko ito ang lakas man. Sorry sa inyong lahat dyan. Ni Darks, Miss Lani. Hindi kiray. Okay. Okay, ito ba? Okay, paki-tamsak na lang dyan sa aking super chatter the other night. Guys, patamsakan ko kay may bayad isang tamsak sa ano sa aking super chatter the other night. At saka, sige, simulan na natin magbisita sa ating mga kaibigan dyan. Ka- Minute kayo magsita pa tayo nitong mga alipuris nito. Uy, mga alipuris. Si Kuya Dong nag-live pala si Kuya Dong. Mhm. Okay, ito. Ah, sige na. Sige na, tagpiso na lang mga tamsak dyan. Kumusta na kayong lahat? Tingnan mo, bakit ang dilim ko? Ang ganon po mo. Ang ganon mo naman eh. Inday Kiray, present na si Inday Kiray. Mahalin mo naman po ako saglit lang. Bakit saglit lang, Inday Kiray? Dapat magmahalan hanggang sa katapusan ng mundo. Hindi yung saglit-saglit lang. Saan akong live ko? Hindi ko man mahanap ang sarili kong live. Guys, ano rin, naka-release din si Tita Ani. Sige, Isabel, Inday Kiray, down to you. Salamat. Uy, mayroon tayong kaibigan na road to 400 si Isabel. Baka hindi pa ninyo kadikit, padikit naman dyan. Okay. Sige daw, bisitahin ko si Miss Lani. Uy, Lani Lorin, hindi pa kita kadikit. Historical landmark. Uy, may damit ka ba, Lani? May. Si Miss Lani pala ang may damit. Okay, Lani Loren. Maganda itong view, Lani. Saan ba to? Paris man to? Paris ba yan? Paris. Ay, hindi pala. Saan ba to? Tapping stops. Tappings. Malibang pa ko. Agoy. Ayaw nakalibang taps. Huwag mong sayangin. Huwag mong sayangin. Ang mga... Okay, guys. Sige. Busy-busy diha ni Dax. Basta kayo, dikitin na si Lani o si Inday Kiray o na si Tapping Stops. Tamsakin. Okay. Tingnan natin ito si historical landmark ni Lani Loren. I-view muna natin. Ano po siya? Teka lang ha, kay isitahin ko yung mga channel niyo. Hindi naman pala ako nakasubscribe nitong kasi 4 lang naman ang kuwan dito. Hindi pala ako, kasi hindi na ako sige, 4 na lang. Diba? Hi! Mamaya na natin i-play yan. Okay. Kumusta naman kayo dyan lahat? How are you everyone? I hope everybody is okay na. Okay, Tamsak 64 ako dito, Lani sa, Lani Loren. Sa historical landmark mo at full pack. Sige, done already. Isabel, patuloy lang dyan. Nini Dax. Sige, patuloy lang kayo dyan, ha? Tingnan natin sino pa ang next. Sino ang next dyan? Si Miss Lani, si Inday Kiray. Tingnan ko, Inday Kiray. Premieres in 31 hours. Is Axel pala to, si Inday Kiray. 662 subs si Inday Kiray. Guys, pag di pa kayo kadikit ni Inday Kiray, dikitan nyo na. Parang awa nyo na, guys. Huwag na kayong patumpik-tumpik pa, dikitan na ninyo si Inday Kiray. Oy, akala ako lang ang iniibig. Hindi naman ako marunong magbasa. Parang, akala ko ang binasa ko, akala ko inilibing. akala, pag ganyan ko ba, pagtingin ko, parang biglang pagtingin, akala ko ang binasa ko, akala ko ang nilibing. Akala ko lang ang inibig mo. Ano ba to? Ano ba yan? Ako. Okay, nagtamsak na ako. 48. Tamsak 48, guys. Premiere ni Ace Axel. Sige na, patamsakin na. Ay na dyan pala. Yes, okay. Next, tapos na. Nagtamsak na ako, ha? Sige, Isabel. Road to 400. Okay, kay Isabel. Puntahan kita, Isabel. Road to 400. Edikit na ba? Am I connected already to you or not yet? Ay, dikit na pala ako. Mm-hmm. Ay, Isabella. Isabella. How are you, Isabella? Oh, wow, there's a snowman, Isabella. From where are you, Isabella? Road to 400, please. Please connect, guys, to, Mincy. How are you na, Mincy? Nandito si Mincy, guys. Ang magandang Mincy is here. Please connect. Hello, Mincy. How are you na ba? Patamsak, please. Oh, kana, Mincy. I'm here with Isabel. Hi, Isabel. I'm watching your video. This is Isabel, guys. She's a child, a little girl. Toppings. Bisitahin natin yung toppings. Wala kang premier toppings. Taps. Musta na kayo, Mincy? You're not busy, Mincy? How are you na ba? How's everyone out there ba? Taps. May mga malibang sa daw si Taps. I'm here in your YouTube, Isabel, but it's no comment, Isabel, so I'm just playing your video. And I will put it to speed so that I can finish your video, okay? How many minutes is that? 9 minutes, okay. I will just say. Manding, very sorry ako maka-member sa YT na to. That's okay, Minse. Okay. Are you busy today or not? I don't see my face. That's better. Magtago-tago tayo, guys. Okay. Nakadikit na ako dyan sa mga... I am already connected to you, Isabel. Okay. I'm just waiting to finish the video. Libang pa si Taps. Making our lunch naman din. Okay, what is our lunch for today? Sige na. Just continue what you're doing, guys. I'm just here like just Waiting for whoever wants to connect with others. Everybody's welcome. Diba? Where is it? Everybody is welcome today. Why it's not closed? Sure. Okay. Sige. Chels Gaming! Thumbs up po, host. Love, love. O, gandang hapon po. How are you, Chels Gaming? Shout out dyan. Kumusta ka dyan? I hope you are okay right now. Sana na guys, lahat kayo is you are all in good health. Yun ang pinaka-importante natin guys. Bahala na yung pera. Pero kailangan pa rin natin yung pera. O, diba? Ah, you know guys, mayroong kuan ba? May kaibigan natin dito. We have a friend who suggested to talk about a topic to talk about. A topic to talk about in the person of Mr. Gary. So, sabi niya, it's better to talk about a topic during the live stream. Parang gusto ko rin yung suggestion niya. No? So, suggestion niya is like, for example, yung talking about, are you in favor of abortion? Parang ganon yung kanyang suggested topic. So, just leave me a comment na kung are you in favor, why and why not. Let's talk about so this is the topic. Okay. Uh, Not in favor. What are mm, in favor of? Uy, magsitulog. From mali. Mali ang. Uy, hakutin. Kumusta na ha? How are you na? Kumusta dyan sa inyo hakutin? Ay? Live lang ako dito hakutin. Live lang tayo. Para magka-WH tayo. Okay. Yan. Dan po din ako nakaiwan ng bakas. Sarado kasi yung bakasan mo. Oh yeah. The comment section of Isabel is off comment kasi ano mata ba. Patamsak muna. Oy, si Mincy pala. Sorry, Mincy. Hindi ko. Okay. Sige daw. Patamsak kay Mincy, guys. Wow, si Mincy. Wow. Ay! Kasexy. Hala. Tandaran. Nood kayo kay Mincy, guys. Panoorin niyo guys. Ay, sorry. Sa ano ba? Guys, manood muna kayo kay Mitch. Dikitan ninyo, please. Yan na ang nangyari ng music. Ay walang dumikit sa kanya. Dikitan naman ninyo yan. Minsi ka talaga, Minsi, oh. Dikitan ninyo si Minsi, guys. Parang awa nyo na. Okay. Yan. Oh, na-view ko na ha. Isabel Dan po. Okay. Mahalin mo naman po ako. Kahit saglit lang, please. Sabi ni Inday Kiray. O yan. Dikita ninyo si Minsi kay kawawa naman. Yan na ang nangyari. At saka si Lani Loren. Oh. Nandiyan ang si Lani. Lani Loren. Okay. So, okay. Yan no. Tingnan niyo si Minsi. Yan na ang nangyari. Minsi, bakit maawa naman kayo? Uy, kita niyo si Minsi. Kaya nagkaganyan si Minsi. Nagkaganyan na si Minsi. Kaya di ninyo dinikitan. Ano ba kayo? Uy. Please naman. Okay, Miss Lani. Sige, pag mayroong papasok dito, magkwentuhan tayo kung if you are in favor of abortion or not. What is your view about abortion? Yun ang suggested na ano, like example only, suggested topic by our friend. So, let's try to talk about this on what is your view. For me, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. I will not say a 100% in favor. And I will ask Zia. Come here, Zia. Can you give me your views? Come here. I would like to ask you. Come here. I would like to ask your idea. Come here. Okay. You sit beside me.
No, it's okay.
Gia is cooking. Finishing my cooking. Okay. Gia, I would like to ask you about your views about abortion. What can you say about it? Uh, are you in favor of abortion? Why and why not? Oh, that will be it.
Abortion.
Okay, here. Come here, dear. Sit here. Okay, that's it. Okay. I will ask Zia about his views about that is a kind of controversial topic also.
It depends.
It depends on, especially about the religion.
Nowadays, the women, they are fighting for it. Those are women's rights. But and as per religion, so there is where the conflict is. Simply.
But for your own opinion, what
Opinion
is
is that why you need abortion? To have some safe sex.
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
You did not answer my question.
What? I told you it is choice, personal choice.
It's personal choice.
Hmm.
So meaning, like when it is the baby is still there, or it's already there, and like you decided not to have it, and then you.
No, I think there is a time when you should have the abortion, not after the embryo is formed. That is, I think, is murder. Like you are killing an embryo, that is a living thing.
And I know when will be. Is there a right time for?
Yeah,
Hmm?
the woman will feel. If the woman is pregnant, there is no more periods.
No more
See?
what?
Menstruation.
Oh yeah, and then
Then the woman should know that there is something wrong and check the pregnancy.
and then
But then she can go.
for abortion.
Huh?
It's
If
not
she
abort.
wants.
When the child is not yet there, how can it be
No, no,
abortion?
no, no. It will be an abortion before that thing forms into an embryo.
Abortion is when the baby is there already and you don't want it and then you decide not
Ah,
to
that
have
is
it.
also there. Wives will eat.
Ah, you
Yeah.
don't understand abortion na. Like the abortion is when the baby is already there, like maybe a month. I think so.
Uh, again, it's the woman's choice. There are many school of thoughts. Religious people, Christian, Hindus, Buddhists, Muslims,
They don't allow.
Jews. Huh.
They won't
It is,
allow
it is,
against the law,
it is haram.
against the religious
Religion, yeah.
religious belief.
Simple, yeah.
It's like killing a human being
Huh.
already.
But
So,
again, now the women are fighting for it. Those are our rights. They are
but
protests.
what can you?
Those are women's rights now.
Mhm. And thank you, Jaya, for your for sharing your thoughts. Moto siya guys, iyang ano, iyahang yun ang kanyang views about abortion. Pero parang mang hindi ako kumbinsido doon. Ah, kaya para sa akin, ang abortion kasi sometimes like there are reasons for other people, for women or hindi man women lang kasi sometimes the family will decide or the husband and wife will decide kung anong gawin nila, kung pagpatuloy ba yung if they will continue the pregnancy. Kaya,
Now,
hmm,
nowadays, there is another thing going on.
what is that?
In Canada, they wanted, I think they have legalized it. It's
What
called mercy killing.
mercy
The
killing?
doctor will kill, the
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
family, the
another one,
family
huh?
will the family will sign a consent. The pay,
That they
that is,
allow the doctor to kill the patient.
and that is only when the patient is on, I mean, artificial life,
Or
respirator in a tent. For how long?
like
You have to spend.
coma, for example, in coma.
So if after some time, and it costs a lot of money. It is not covered in a health card in Canada. That costs a lot of money.
But that's why they allow
In
they,
America,
they
some states
allow
have allowed. Huh?
they allow the family to
If the
decide.
family give the consent, the immediate family.
Uh-huh. But it is like when
Again, there is a conflict. Religious. There is murder. There is murder. The guy is dead, but he is alive on
because
machines.
on
Only
machine.
machines.
Okay.
Uh, feeding, breathing, malibang, everything.
You are wrong. Diba? Oh, mga na guys. Maunay kang siya na mga opinion guys. So, yan na. Anyway, continue tayo dikit-dikit. Okay. If someone will come here, I will ask if what is the opinion about abortion. Tingnan natin kung ano ang abortion or what do you call that one, Gia?
Huh?
What do you call mercy killing?
There is mercy killing.
Okay, mercy killing.
Huh?
Okay. So let us, we will ask if
Again, it's nearly the same thing. Some people don't like it. They say it's murder. But the
it's
guy,
like
but the person is clinically dead, but he is alive. You can keep the body alive for years on the machine,
I know, like
but there is
just
no soul, nothing. As you take the machine out,
it's
the guy
dead.
is finished. Huh?
I know. So yan. So that is a very important and very interesting topic also to discuss pa. Kasi magkaiba ang opinion ng mga tao. We have different. Winter na, sabi ni Hakoten. Oy, magsitulog-tulog na Hakoten kay mag-alauna na. Thank you so much. Hakoten, wala kang premiere dyan. Ah, ano, where is, let's try toppings kung may premiere to. Guys, please connect sa mga kaibigan natin, guys, yung mga nagtambay-tambay dyan. Tusok yung simple and eat happy. Ay, si Killer Smile pala. No? Okay, sige. Hanapin ko si Killer Smile. Thank you so much, Zia, for your views about that topic. And see. Saan naman po? Ayun. Kunin ko muna. Killer Smile. Killer Smile. Killer Smile 531. Okay guys, patuloy lang tayo. Baka may mga kaibigan, bagong kaibigan pa tayong papasok dito. Hintayin lang natin pag may papasok. Then, tusukin natin sila. Riyadh season bike siya. Sino ang hindi pagkadikit mo? Ay! Okay. Tingnan natin. Sige. Patuloy lang kayo dyan, guys. Kung sino, Shika's Journey. Hello, Shika's Journey. Kumusta ka dyan? How's everything? Shika's Journey. Road to 900. Oy, meron tayong kaibigan. Road to 900 na pala siya. Tingnan ko, bisitahin ko yung channel mo, ano. Tingnan ko kung kadikit na ba kita. Ay, hindi pa yata kita kadikit, no? Just a minute because I'm getting some links. Tingnan ko. Patuloy lang kayo muna. Just continue guys. Nandyan sila oh. Road to 900. I will visit your channel, Shika's channel. Just give me a minute. What else? Masabi na yan ba? Okay, ano? Toppings. Just a minute. Shout out sa mga nandyan. Thank you so much sa pag-bisita sa aking munting tahanan. Thank you for coming. Oy, Shika's channel. Oh, nandyan ka man, Shika's channel. Sige daw, be. Anong views mo dyan sa ano? Sa tanong ng ating kaibigan. Kung pabor ka ba, are you in favor of like abortion? Abortion? Why? Or why not? Sige daw. Mayroon ka bang opinion about that? Tanungin kita. Kung nandyan ka pa. Okay. Sino po si Taps? Kung nandyan ka pa, di ba? Okay, at saka si la 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 si TV. Yung si TV ay nagbisi-bisi. minutes. Let me see. No, I don't. I want here saan ba Mincy yung ano mo? I see this one. Shorts man. Saan tayo? Just a minute. Wala man akong yung mga 3 minutes na. Nothing. Mincy, nothing man. Dito tayo sa Walkers. Ha? Ito Walkers. Hindi ako nakatamsak dito. Nagtamsak na. Princess! Okay, teka muna, Princess. Kaya nagkuha pa ako ng ano ha. Just a minute. Ayan. Sige, bigyan kita ng damit, Princess. Princess. Okay, shout out, Princess. Thank you so much for coming. Nandiyan na, may damit ka na. O no, Princess. Sige, makipagdikitan ka dyan. Thank you for visiting my live stream. Shika's Journey. Shika Naraga. Uy, malapit na si Shika's Journey. Pinoy restaurant, bumili ng toyo. Okay. Wow. Masarap yan po ano. Manok na nakadapa. Nandito ako sa bahay mo, Shika's Journey. At sana congrats in advance kasi malapit ka na. Idikit ko tong main channel ko. Ay, tuyo para. Ay, kasarap naman dyan. Ay. Bumili siya ng tuyo, guys. O ano na, nandyan pa ba kayo? Tara na. Guys, tara na. Okay, tago muna tayo, guys. Habang nagdikitan kayo, guys, tago muna ako. Okay, Pinoy restaurant, bumili ng tuyo daw. Tapos na, dinikit ko na, Tita's overcome her technical issue. What happened? Gary? What happened to Tita? Oh yeah, I am busy with Tita. What happened to her? Kumusta Celia? I'm good. How are you, Gary? How's everything there? Okay, just continue, Princess. Just continue to connect with our friends there. I'm okay. So far, I'm okay here. I'm good. Mincy said Tita could not join her LS panel. Oh, what happened? Hello, Gary. Sabi ni Nini Darks. Maybe, why she cannot, maybe the connection. I don't know because they are using they're using StreamYard with which 10 people can, I don't know, 10 people can come up. That's why maybe too much plus the bingo, I don't know. That would explain why she wasn't on panel, why I was present. Oh, so now she's there, you ran away. Oh, why you are running away from Tita's live stream when she came back already, Gary? Are you still on your day off? She figured it out. Presume she did not restart LS. Ah. Oh, I think she did not restart the LS because if you restart it, I think it will turn off the whole stream. Mm, maybe I haven't been not coming back to your channel. Maybe they have. I don't know because I think theirs is like a paid live stream. Mine I'm using no paid live stream, paid StreamYard. Mine I'm using a free StreamYard. So maybe they have different settings, whatever. Oh, Gary, I asked you already. I just re-entered because I was hoping to see she got that in. Ah, okay. I saw it was only in the baby there. That's why I cannot see her. But I did not put it on volume because I'm doing my live stream also. StreamYard panel not friendly anymore, huh? I just entered the bakit not friendly? Why Mincy? Why it's not friendly anymore? Maybe the people are not friendly. It's not the StreamYard. Uh-huh. Mhm. Why? How can you say that StreamYard is not friendly? So she's there already. She's back with bingo bingo. Oh, Gary, I already threw the question, the sample topic that you suggested before, as about idea about the abortion, and the only one who answered was Gia. He already uh, explained his views. Sige na. She's back in here, so that is good. Okay, yeah, that's good. She's back. She can continue. And I'm already 48 minutes. I'm almost 1 hour, guys. What is today's subject? Nothing, Gary. That's why I throw your question, your sample question to them. But I only got the answer from Gia. Now let's ask from Nene or Mincy. Let's ask from Mincy. What was the question, Gary? I said, uh, a question, no, a question, a topic from a
Abortion
friend.
okay?
Are you in favor of abortion? That's a sample topic to discuss.
Are you,
And okay,
are you anti or pro?
are you anti, or pro, or why
Against
or
it.
why not? And they want another one. Gia also talk about mercy killing like that.
Yeah,
Gary,
going
before we
on now.
proceed to our topic for today, please watch this. Please watch means is dance. So cutie. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, Gary, that is very not. It's like controversial especially for Christian countries. Abortion, the topic on abortion is like it's a controversial topic or uh, sensitive. How can you call it? Sensitive topic. Miss Lani, shout out for you, Mency. Sounds like the link should back up Mency's argument of this. That is, she's dancing. She's dancing, funny dance. Oh, what's her video? Miss Lani. Okay, Miss Lani. Shout out dyan, Miss Lani. Shika na raga. I connected already to Yoshika Naraga. Okay, now I'm back where I belong. Kanta. Parang gusto kong kumanta. Minsan sa may kantahon ako minsan. Parang I want to sing. Gia, what is your request? I want to sing for my friends here. What song is your request? I know I don't know what you will request. Ah, sige daw. Salamat minse, sabi ni Gary. O, diba? She's so beautiful, Gary. What can you say? Why is that not on white? Oh, she put it on reels because they are already, do you know that they are more on reels already, Gary? Like, abortion is a tough subject, Celia. I know it is. But um, what about you, Gary? What is your opinion about that abortion thing? Are you in favor of that? Or what is your, like, how do you feel about that topic? How do you feel talaga? Is that the right question? How? Now I am 98%. I used to be 100% pro abortion. Where is the 2% now? I see both sides of the argument. Before also, like, when talking about abortion, I am 100% like against abortion, right? But uh, as I realized, not realize what, as I try to weigh things like, um, if you hear the reasons, like, for example, in the family they have a lot already, they have a lot of kids, and then they are their way, I mean their economic status, what do you call that, economic status, or their families, especially financial status, is not so good, or like when a new child is coming, a new baby is coming, and they decide not to pursue this baby. I think for me, I'm also I also agree. Okay, I will allow them to have abortion, but deep inside me, like, I'm really against about having this abortion. Mm. Because, oy, lakas music, oy. Oh, narinig mo na ako, Minse? Yeah, that is a very controversial topic na. Oh, sorry. Bakit ba?
It's a very dangerous
Dangerous
topic.
murder. It's like murder.
Muslim will kill you.
Oh, are you sure? I think the argument about murdering an unborn child is a bit flimsy. But actually, it is before the parent. That is parent's responsibility. Actually, like, responsibility, or what do you call that? Not responsibility, like being. They have to think first before think first before you open. I see. You see both sides of the argument. Close before you open. Okay. It is a very uh, sensitive topic, especially when you talk about it to so religious people, and then country, especially religious countries, and then at the same time, these people are happy for innocent animals to be murdered so they can eat them. It's just like murdering, actually, right? Yeah, like the pig, the innocent pig is already roasted, the whole pig. It is a very controversial, no, it's very sensitive topic, but uh, for parents, they have their own reason. I am not vegan. Me too. And I eat the animals, Gary. Yeah. And then for actually for people who decide to have a child, but some people, they really wish to have a child, but they don't have a child. It's better, maybe for me. It's better when the child is there already. They will just wait until it comes out, and then give it to those who have no children and wishing for one, but they cannot have one. The unborn cannot think. But as far as we are concerned, it is similar wavelength. Yeah, it is like the couple should decide. And for Christians, we consider it, for me, like having a child. be- Having a child is like a blessing, because too many are wanting to have one, but even if how hard they work for it, like to have one, but they cannot produce their offspring. What they call that, they produce their offspring. I'm still pro abortion. And also, especially in countries where they are overpopulated, and sometimes the government will be the one who will decide that you can only have like two children. I think that is China. I think that
Only
is
one China.
only one. Oh, I think, yeah.
This is the
You
law.
you only. What about, oh Gia? What about if they like, for example, their law is you only have one child, and then suddenly you become pregnant. What will the government do?
Fine you.
Oh,
Uh,
they will give you fine.
it is law.
Oh,
It's a law.
but for a woman not to be able to have an abortion after being raped, beggars belief. Huh? Oh, it depends on the situation also, because there are like situation wherein uh, we call it reasonable reasonable to be for the child to be aborted, no? China ended the one baby policy. Oh, but you know what, those countries also that the they have the policy of having one or two babies. One, I think I hear that some other countries are having problems with their government because there's no more, like, only few people, mostly are old, and no more young, no more
Yeah.
young people
Only
to
these
manage their.
European, Europe, America, and Canada.
Yeah, because the couple are already used to
The
having
oldies are
only two
living now,
babies.
and there is no
Mm.
child is being born.
No children anymore. So what will happen to their government? To their country.
Tomorrow belongs to the
The
kids.
tomorrow, who will work for the country, or who will sit on the position of the
Tomorrow belongs
leaders and everything.
tomorrow belongs to today's kids. We all will die. All the
Mm.
presidents, they are the ones.
And especially during COVID time. Oh, what will happen? What happens? Like, you are supposed to have only two babies each family, and then suddenly the COVID is here, and then some kids are also affected like that. So it's a big problem also to the economy of the country. I think.
Yeah,
No, not I think. It will be
it is.
in the future.
Over here's
Who
the head.
bad? Oy, or not to be evil. Okay, China ended the one baby policy. Don't judge her if you are not ready for the responsibility.
Uh,
I come
China,
and see.
it is a law. Yeah.
You're right, Lindsay. But um, here in Canada, they support. Looks like they encourage people to have
Yeah,
children, right?
please, yeah.
That is what I understand here.
You get money.
No abortion,
Hmm.
because once you have a child here, they will pay you.
Hmm.
But that is a good help also for the country because
Over here, because the
uh,
birth rate of these whites,
uh,
so
they
they encourage people to
they
have children.
encourage people to have children
Yeah.
here. Bawal ang butol. Tamsak dikit host. Sabi ni, bawal ang butol. Budol. Hubad sa damgo. Oy, sige. May pinabas si Hubad. Hubad, bisitahin kita. Few people in reality surely would want to be in existence once they find out daddy was a criminal. Oh, how would that makes them feel when they find out? Oh, but actually, like, when the baby is born already, and you will find out that your daddy is what was a criminal. For me, if I was the baby, if I am the baby, and I will find out that my daddy is a criminal, I will just live my life.
Yeah.
He has his own life. I don't
Because
care
he is
what
a
is your
criminal, so
life.
before the child
I'm
was
here
born.
already. I will make my own life, right? Oh, but opo means you don't get jiggy jiggy until you are ready. Means oh, kay gari kay jiggy jiggy. Don't get jiggy jiggy until you are ready. Oh, but then again, my sister-in-law's auntie was forced to get her daughter adopted due to some religious pressure. Oh, why? How many children does she have? But she reunited with her son who now lives in Australia. Wait, what is the reason for that, Gary? Why religious reason? Emily Monte. Ubad sa dam ko dan to you. Thank you, Emily. Sige. Can you share to us what happened? I will, while I connect to Hubad sa dam ko. Emily, i-mention lang ako. Okay. Mention kita, Emily. Emeline Montera. Okay, fire dance. Oh, there is a fire dance here. Sige. Nood ako ng fire dance mo dito while talking with our friends here. And how old was her son Gary? But I mean, I could mentally it could mentally that could mentally affect people very badly. The thought that there was a result of forced entry. Oh, oh yeah. You know, Gary, about this forced entry. Um, I have watched a video, or not a video. It was in Tolfo. I don't know if you have heard this one. Uh, that is on Tolfo, and the daughter was complete like this. For example, like this, that the daughter went to a radio. It is a radio show, or ano ba yung kay Tolfo? Television show? No, hindi yung television show. Television or radio show? I don't know if television ba to kay Tolfo. Now she went to ask help from this show, because this person is helping those who need help about family, about taking back their kids, like that, about problem with husband and wife, about anything, any problem, like being fooled, like foreigners being fooled by their girlfriends, like asking too much money and then just leave them when they have no more money, like that. So this lady, uh, she was asking for help from this particular show, and then her problem was actually uh, being pregnant, or she had a baby already, and she was asking help for protection because she want to move away from her own family, because it's her dad, her father was the one who r- kind of raped her. And then when she talked about this to her, when she confessed this one about being raped by her, not even not one time only, but too many times, by her father, her own father. She told her mother that about what her father did to her. Then her mother did not even believe, and then also when the kind of investigation, or like the host of the show was asking and calling the the father, the mother, and the brothers, like all of them, the brothers were like the fact that denying that it is not true, and even the mother was like accusing their daughter, like, why are you doing this to your father after all what we did, like you do this to us like this. So there is really hatred and anger in the voice of the daughter. Like, she was really feeling so angry against the mother, because she was like, I am your daughter. How come that you keep on like protecting your husband? In fact, I am your daughter, and you should protect me also, like that. So that's why at that time, the host was assuring her to help and to be away from the family. And they are the ones who will process the case against him, because when the DNA test, they keep denying, even the father. And they have a DNA test. When the DNA result was there, it is like 100%. the father's DNA and the child's DNA were like it was it matched, so it is like 100%. So therefore the host was assuring the girl, or she's a young lady, maybe just, I don't know if she's 18 or to 20, like that. She was really crying and was, you can really see the anger. So like this happens, but she still keep the child. She doesn't want the child to be aborted. So in that situation, maybe if the mother will decide that she will be she will abort the child, for me, I I will be 100% agree on her decision for that matter, uh, because it is, for me, it's reasonable that the reason of abortion will be, for me, will be okay. Few people in, where am I now? Don't chiki chiki. Emily, hubat sedang godang to you. Okay, thank you so much, Emily, for coming. But I mean that could mentally affect people very badly, then thought that the result of course. Sister-in-law's family are a group of Catholics, went to church. Her community in that age looked down on kids outside. Ah, that is, even in our country, Gary, when a child is born out of marriage before, that is like long time before. But this time, it's, I can say, slowly accepted by the community. But before, it's like the child, if you are pregnant without a husband, if you are pregnant out of marriage, you are like the sinner, or what do you call this? You are like a shame of the family. Huh?
Sinner too, religiously.
Yeah, you will be considered like a shame for the family,
And nobody will marry
and
them.
nobody will, like, all the eyes will be looking at you, and a pity for the child, because the child also, yeah, we had experience from our neighbor like that before. But this time it's a little bit, it's like modernized. If you're pregnant, sometimes they're so proud that they got pregnant, like that. Late 1960s. Oh, that's why I understand. They want people to have more kids to ensure capitalism continues. Harang tamsak po, Madam Rimio. Kumusta na, Rimio? More younger generations that can pay the pension of the older generation. Yeah, I think that is the reason for Canada to be supporting families with more children. Uh, like here, if you have like three children, or the parent will can just sit down and relax, because monthly money.
Per child. Early childhood, I think it is about 500 per kid.
More younger generation daw can pay the pension of the older generation. Okay, moods, cut house, etc. Ha? Sis, MNC, MLS Opo, sabi ni Vimeo Vlog. Okay. Ah, saan na ba ako? Where am I? Let's not do this, Gary, for now. Maybe when we get to our age of 60 years old, for sure, we're ready for it. Do you agree? With the later, sige, ayusin mo yan, Mitzi. With the later being a smaller number, yes, and especially like in Canada, that government is providing free healthcare like that. Um, that would be a big problem if too many old people will get sick. and nobody's working and having giving tax to the government. Yeah, they are right. What means we can live our youth in our 60s. Okay. Sis Minseveras po sabi ni Renew Vlog, Moods Cats, Cat House, etc. Kumusta rin niyo po? Meliso po to all here. Maraming salamat po sa mga pumunta sa instant premiere ko kahapon. Uy, may instant premiere ka ba kahapon, Renew? Nakapunta ba ako? Ibaba mo dyan. I am good. TY Renew, ikaw. Hi, sis Renew, sabi ni Mincy. Okay lang po, Sir Gary. Hope you too po. Salamat, Renew. Kinig lang po. May ginagawang sideline. Ano ng ice cream mo? In Okinawa, it's accepted socially that this can happen now. It's only a few communities that continue to kick the shame. Can oh, okay, come down the road. Canada just needs to ensure it can supply jobs to the additional birds. Actually, uh, they are really supporting people or couple to have more kids here. No, Yuki is heading down the road of becoming a failed state. Why? Because of having less, like they are also the couples also, as I understand, Gary, the couples are living in their comfortable life with less kids. That is what I understand. Like they only have one kid. Oh, they are already satisfied with that. But I think there is a problem when we can see it this time that when the future will come, that these parents will become old and they have only one child. Like for example, one child and then two parents, two sickly parents to take care, and then only one child will give tax or will work for, like when these children will, or these parents will become old and sickly, right? I was abortion Manding, huh? It's a classic example of overextending power of nationalism. Mm. 12 years of it po, sabi ni Gary. That will be a is there a limit there in your place, Gary, to how many kids do you have to make only, or do you do you have to make, do you have to manufacture? Is there a limit? Okay, no limit unless you are talking about social benefits. Ah, here, how old, until how old? Oh, Hakute knows better than me about this because he has a child. He knows what is the how much will they receive. I think $500 or 600 per month. It depends on the age of the child also here. So that's why if you have like three kids, four kids, some they don't some they don't think also of like the burden of having too many kids. But uh, they are, families with more than one kid. They are really they are given assistance by the government, like aside from the monthly what is that, monthly support, financial support when the child will be in school also. They were given also like free education, I think, here, aside from And as I've heard already, the about the school also, I think there is a change of. Have you heard that, Gia? Like in school, uh, parents were supposed to send lunch already to the children. Have you heard that news? I think for social benefits they have or are changing the benefit structure to discourage excessive excessive really. But for me, if you have like three kids, that is enough maybe.
Depends your income, how much you can take care.
It depends on income.
Yeah.
Western families tend to only have two kids.
How much
Okay.
is your salary in every week?
Hello, OFW bikers. Hubad, sadam ko. Kumusta na, hubad? Kumusta naman? Silingan. Okay. Saan na ba to? Okay. Sige daw, tingnan ko muna itong binaba ni OFW bikers. Napunta na ba ako sa ano mo, hubad? Hubad sa dampo. Ano man ang latest natin dyan? Okay. Some have three, four, depending on the money. And depending, that's what Gia said, that depending on the income also. But in our country, those who have no income, Gary, are those who have a lot of children. Yeah. Those who we can consider them like well-to-do family. Mostly they only have two, one, two, three. But those who are not working, both parents are not working. They are just uh,
They don't believe in contraception.
that is the
Main
problem
problem.
also.
Same in
Because of
Africa.
religious belief that contraception is not not acceptable by God. You only have to follow the nature of a normal and what's that? The normal.
No, they say it is illegal in religion. It's not allowed.
Yeah, that's why when the contraceptives are introduced, too many are against. I
Yeah.
can say that in our country, too many because of the belief also. I understand because of how people think about that based on the belief, on the
Sure.
faith. I think one child is fine if on a tight budget. Yeah, that's why it depends always on how much you can afford, right? Two is fine if you have money. Yeah, yeah, that is right, Gary. But three is nice also. But I have nothing. I have none. So what can you say when you have none, Gary?
Very lucky.
No, not lucky. I'm none. I'm not lucky, Gary. I have none.
Yes, very lucky.
Uh, in UK in the 1800s, people had many tribes. It would not be unknown to have seven kids, mainly because most of the kids would die of diseases, etc., and living in extreme poverty. Yes. So, like making babies, and then after a month or two,
Put
they
them on
will
the street.
all die. No need for birth control because they will die because of disease and no food like that. But in our country, you can really say that people before, oh, they have abundant life also, even if they are not like not money, because people in our country, some those who have a lot of kids, they have a big not big, they have a farm to live like for their food, not really about money, money, money. No, they will plant. And oh, do you know? Oh, this is real story, really, Gary. That my uncle, they live when I visit their place. They live in the middle of the mountain. In the middle of the mountain. That was the first time that I saw them because uh, he was a brother of my mother, and I don't see them when we're growing up because they were away already from our place. So when I was working in Davao City, uh, I I visited them. They live in a very far place from me. So I visited their place because I met her daughter. So I come with her to visit their place. It is far, like we have to ride a bus and then get a jeepney, and then from the place where we come off the jeepney, like we have to walk across
Mountain
a river, and then their house is near the mountain. They have a big house, like two-story house, but it is in the mountain, and they have
alone.
no in the middle of the mountain, and they have a farm there, like uh, they plant root crops like corn, kamote, everything. They can plant vegetables, but you know how many? You guess how many children does my uncle have?
Give off the land, catching fish,
But
farm.
you guess, Gia, how many does my uncle have? How many children does he have?
There was power, electricity.
No electricity there in their place. No, in their place there's electricity, but going to their house there's no electricity. But water, like just right down, you just come down a little bit of their house, there is like water coming out from the ground. So clear water that is what they drink. So you give me a guess, how many kids does he have? Like purely one mother and one father.
10, 11.
No. 13? No, Gary. Manding, nasa white na. Oh, nilagay mo na sa white. Okay. How many? Mensi, you guess. You guess how many kids does my uncle have? I can't believe my uncle has.
20.
No, not 20. Okay.
7, 8.
Patulong FW bikers. Okay. Western families tend to only have two. I will just read ha. Tamsak dan host Emilis. Oh, thank you so much FW bikers. Some have three, four depending on the money. Okay, si Subad Emilis. Opo. Emily, sokli agad. Oy, nakatamsak naman ako dyan, Emily na. Hubad, nagbisita na ako sa bahay mo. Hubad. Okay. Teka muna ha. Guys, sige, sagutin niyo guys. Ilan anak ng uncle ko? Actually, patay na. My uncle is dead already, but the wife is still alive right now. Okay, nasa white na daw. Minsi, tamsak number one ako dito sa kiyod-kiyod mo, Minsi. Okay. 16, 22, grabe no? No, nobody guessed the children of my uncle. Nobody can guess. How many, Gia? Guess another, what, two times guess.
8.
So at the point of going into hospital,
8,
you can
10.
get your arm removed without pulling out the credit card. Yeah, that's right.
8 or 10.
Huh?
8 or
With
10.
National Health Services, every citizen was given privilege of free treatment at the point of need. Yes, introduced the National Health Service and life expectancy dramatically increased. Oh, so at the point of going to the hospital now, you can get your arm removed without pulling out the credit card. Mhm. Yeah, because of the help from the government. Okay, 13 po, 22 po. Grabe, Gary. Can you imagine having 22 kids, Gary, with the same wife? Huh? Is this trick question? Just one. I love it. Ilan ang mother? Only one mother and only one father. My uncle, and he has only one wife, Nancy. And can you imagine having? That is not a trick question. That is reality, Gary. Real question. It is really a real question. Would need to have a daily roll call. uh, yeah, you need to have a roll call of, oh, who is missing here. I will tell you how many. Gia,
Ten?
I will tell you. Oh, Mincy, guess it right. My uncle has 18 kids.
Yeah, but I said 20.
No, you are wrong because my uncle has only 18. I only only 18. Is it only when you have 18? Oh my goodness. They have 18 kids, all alive and kicking. I think a few of them, maybe one or two died already, but they were really alive and they were grown ups like that, and they live like, I can't imagine having those number of. We are many also. We are seven because why we become seven? My father and my mother were looking for a boy in the family, and most of us we come out girl, another girl. Maybe the face, I can imagine the face of my father when each of us were coming out. Another girl. Maybe my father was like, ah, another girl. I don't like this, maybe. But at the end, we have only one boy, and they stopped making babies. Lost and found department. Lost. Oh, that is not a joke. This is not a joke, Gary. It is real. Time to play hide the sausage. But you know what? There is advantage and there is also disadvantage. What is the advantage is that when my uncle, that is what they told me, like when my uncle will clean the rice, the field to plant, and it's ready for planting. Uh, he doesn't have to hire people to come do the work because he has a lot of children. Come, let's plant. Oh, one day, maybe one day only. And what I like is the way he disciplined his children also. He was a disciplinarian, not like hitting them with sticks or wood, but they were both disciplinarians. The mother was, how can you describe the mother? It was so, how can you describe the mother is like very calm and quiet, but
Angel.
an angel.
Yeah.
No, it's like an angel,
Innocent.
like an innocent one. But my father was the one who, my father, my uncle was the one who's a disciplinarian. So that's why most of them, they are not into, out of the way, right? What do you call that? The Manding clan come out tackle free most days. My nan's parents had 8 kids last layer in our family to have so many kids. But it was they what is for me, I see the disadvantage there is my uncle can't send all his children to school. That was the disadvantage because most of them, I think, most of them had only high school education because he cannot afford anymore to send them to college. That is, they've all gone now. The children, no, they're still there. Uh, I only met two of her sisters, one up in Leeds, the other one down in Dover. Uh huh. Actually, I saw my uncle only two times. When I because they are far from the city where I live, so far. And then the first time that I saw my uncle, when they come visit us in our home province, visit my mother. So my mother, actually, my mother also is the youngest in their family. So I think that brother of hers is, I think, third from the eldest, maybe third from the eldest. And my mother's family is also big. They have 11 kids. But before, when families have 11, 10, it was kind of normal for them because my grandparents on mother's side, they have they have rice field, so they have other source of income also, not really like uh, government job, not like this, like job around the village, like a job around the village, like they have their own rice field to supply the family. And oh, if I remember before when I was a child that they have a big, what do you call this, Gia, that's made of bamboo. It's like a big basket where they store the rice, like the rice production before. I can imagine, like those rice, they are tall rice. Like when you come, when you, as a child, when I stand, like the rice is taller than me. Only later that the rice are becoming short. The modern rice, it's short. But before, when they harvest the rice, and the 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 storage for the rice, it is still half until harvest time again. They have lots of rice before. The problem is the more kids you have, the closer to poverty you get. But it depends on how you how you manage your family also, Gary. Like for example, if you will just lead them to, or you will not lead them properly, it will really lead you to too much poverty. But if parents lead them properly, and I can say use them in a proper way, use these children, like for example, planting crops. Oh, you have to line up your 18 children. Okay, line up in your march, set, go, plant. Oh, you will have a lot of root crops, and you have a free workers, right? Yeah, you are like you are having your own company, and with your 18 workers. Oh, but like when they, and what is good also there is my uncle was a hard worker. Like he is, even if he has a lot of children, I can say he was a responsible father to all of them. Only this is the disadvantage that I saw, that he was not able to send them to college and get a degree, to have a white collar job. So, but later, like they also find job which are like Some they work as a driver, and one of them, I don't know what is the work of the other one. Yeah, they are good children also. Like they are well behaved. That is the reason also that when they applied for a job, even if they are just high school graduate, they their boss like them because they are I could say well disciplined children. And my cousin told me that, oh, because I don't see them when they are so young. So they are grown ups already when I met them. So they were like, when we were children, we have two tables. Like one table is like higher higher for the grown ups, and one table is lower for the little children. Okay, okay, okay. Gary, thank you so much, Gary. Have a nice day, Gary. Thank you so much. I will be ending 2 hours, really 2 hours today, Gary. I will not, I will not extend. Review. Thank you so much, Review. I will not extend for 3 hours today, and thank you for being here. Magandang araw, Celia. Okay, don't make 1 dozen babies, Gary. Mincy, sige. Reserve na, Mincy. No need to sleep po. Oh, I need sleep. But I woke up already, Gary. I was sleeping already 2 hours before. So, that's all, guys. Paalam po at ingat. You too, Gary. Thank you so much. Guys, continue tayo magdikitan o OFW bikers. Are you still there? With you, I will visit your channel. Okay. Salamat sa lahat. Thank you, Pork Minodo. Nood naman pala ako ng Pork Minodo mo. Ano? Bye, Gary. Ingat. Thank you so much for coming here. Salamat sa mga nandyan, ha. Nene. Oy, Nene. Only if I bump into Mense, oh. Only if Gary will bump into you, Mense. He will make 1 dozen babies. Ah, okay. Ikaw talaga, Gary, ha? Minsan, binigyan ka ng pag-asa. Oh, totoo man talaga sinabi ko. Minsan, 18 man yung anak ng ano ko. Dami-dami. Dami talaga. Pero alam mo ba na siya rin yung uncle ko rin. Mismo siya lang ang magpaanak ng ng kanyang asawa. Paasa. Accidental sleep. Accidental. Habhab. Mr. Habhab, hello. Ano man ni Mr. Habhab? I-mention na. Mr. Habhab talaga. Accidental sleep po. Pas the horizontal shop. Who knows, Gary, one day you will bump into Mincy and suddenly you make quadruplets. Oh, accidental and quadruplets. That is really accidental. If you bump into someone and accidentally you produce 4 offsprings
Yeah,
one
miracle,
time.
miracle, miracle,
That is a, what do you call that? Lucky bump?
miracle.
What is it? A miracle. Uh, okay. Diba, delikado. Delikado yan. Bigla ka na lang
You will run away. Quadruplets. You will leave the country and run.
Detention ka na. Accidental bump, quadruplet. Yeah, they are like pigs. Like you see the you see the pigs when the pig will deliver the babies, the piglets. Oh my! And then after coming out, that they will look for the dede. You know what is dede? Yeah, these little piglets will look for milk, right, to drink, and they will line up and then bump, bump, bump the boobs of the mom. So it's like that. Bye, Gia, daw sa Gary. Bye, Celia. Bye, Mincy. We Gary. Ay, Gia. Gary said, bye, Gia. Have a miracle there, Gary. Mincy, it's a miracle. Four kids in one bump. O, diba? Swerte. Malay natin. Okay. Sige lang, kanta na ko. Be. Sarap. Mhm. Accidental bump. And then you say sorry. Accidentally I bumped you. And you, or maybe that's sometimes that's the reason for abortion, right? And too many when you have your like when you have your CT scan. I know that CT scan. What do you call that, Gia? When you go for to see how many, what is the condition of your womb with a child inside. What do you call this? No, I forgot. You want sometimes you want to see if your child inside, your baby inside is a boy or a girl. I forgot what is the name of that. Uh, I forgot. So when you find out that, oh, there are four babies inside. If it's over 18, that's intentionally naman. Gary, oh, accidental daw. Tapos magkaroon ka ng ano, ay Gary, din si, magkaroon ka ng quadruplets, Gary. Ay Gary, bakit si Gary? Ano, magkaroon ka ng quadruplets ba sa tiyan mo? Tapos yan na, ang reason siguro ng iba nang pa-abort, no, ay, ang dami man ito. I-abort na dito. Pero alam mo ba, it's very, you know, it's, mm, it's nice to have twins. Before when Laura and Nora came out of this world, and they were like my mother usually um, she will make dress for them like for this for my twin sisters. They have always the same dress. They are so cute, yeah. When like when they were little girls, like maybe 1 year old, and they will walk on the walk with my nanay, with my mother. They look so cute. And people in our neighborhood were like, oh, they are so cute. They will really stop and then they will, they will try to look at my sisters because for in our barangay, we only have like two sets of twins. The whole barangay. My sisters and there's another one there and at Centro. Bye, Gary. Take care. Sabi ni Mincy. Sige, Mincy. Sabi niya, Mincy, oh, na okay lang daw magkaroon ng isang dosina. Love chat. Uy, what is this love chat? Please. Bakit may love chat man ito? Because we are talking about love. Okay, guys. Malapit na ako mag-end. Nag-ubo naman ako minsan. I will end my stream in 10 minutes na. I'm coughing na sige dal-dal. Aray. Okay. I will be ending. Uy, nandito na. Bakit ngayon ka pa umakyat? Wala na si Gary.
Ano ba
Hindi ka na
thing?
nakita.
Ang
Sige, sayo
tingin?
muna. Minsi, anong problema nitong ano ko, Minsi? Di lagi marinig sa StreamYard ko. Pero sa
Narinig mo
YouTube,
ako?
marinig ko. Sige daw. On po YouTube.
Hindi mo ako narinig? Manding,
Oh, sa YouTube, marinig kita. Pero dito sa... pag i-on
hindi
ko
mo
yung
marinig.
YouTube, marinig na kita.
Oh,
Ang StreamYard ba, iwan ko anong problema. Ano siguro? I-uninstall ko siguro yung webcam ko.
aray,
Para,
aray, 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 aray. Naipit
asa
yung
naman itong
hita.
sayaw mo? Tat, tat, tat,
Andun.
tat.
Yung pala Manding yung wala kang ano. Hindi nakita ko lang yun Manding ano, yung ganon-ganon. Sinaglit.
Nilipat mo sa
Hindi ko,
YT? Very good.
isang beses lang ba Manding? Isang beses lang ba Manding? Pero may ano, may ano yun? May agi ba? Ano ba yun? Yung may, ano ba yun? Yung may footprint ba yun? Tawag doon?
Pero maraming views, no?
Saan? Saan? Ngayon?
Oo. May bakas.
Hindi ko pa nakita.
May,
Sa YouTube?
sabi mo may footprint. May bakas.
Oo. Oo, kasi 'di ba, ako dadaan ng ano, eh alam mo yan, mag-iwan ka ng ano, mag-iwan ka ng bakas.
Di ba?
Yung,
Di ba?
yung minsan mo lang gagawin pero mag-iwan ka ng bakas. Tama ba yung word ko? Ay, pasaway ko sa Manding.
O di ba? Di ba nakaka... Oo nga.
Kamusta? Ang
Di ba,
init, oy.
Di ba natuwa sila?
Oo.
Okay lang.
Ay, sino nandyan?
Init
Nakalive
yan.
pa yata si Tita Amy. Oy, ay umalis na si Gary. Wala pa lang
Oo,
work si
nagbibideo
Gary
pa si
today.
Tita Amy. Nag-video. Oh, umalis na siya. Pumasok, sabi niya. Pumasok
Wala
daw
siyang
siya doon kay Tita Amy kasi sabi mo daw nawala daw ang kuan. Nawala daw, hindi daw makaakyat si Tita Amy.
Oo.
Sabi niya.
Ba't ayaw mag-turn?
So, hindi daw makaakyat si Tita Amy kaya pumasok daw si Gary.
Oo, kasi kanina
Bakit?
hindi siya ano eh.
Bakit pumasok niya nung tapos sabi umalis na daw siya kasi nandiyan na daw.
Nahulog si Tita Amy. Ngayon hindi siya makaakyat sa sarili niyang live. Ay, naputol din sa wakas. Kasi sa kahimas-himas ko yata may buhok kasi.
Marami siguro siyang inopen, no?
Hindi ko alam kasi alam mo naman minsan na nalilito yata siya. Kaya kung ano yung napindot ba niya. Alam mo na. Minsan na nalilito tayo pag ano kung ano-ano na napipindot natin lalo na pag nagiging confused tayo sa ginagawa natin doon sa screen, di ba? Kung alin-alin na yung pinipindot natin, lalo na pag minsan may premiere, di ba?
Kuan, anong araw ba nagla-live ngayon si Oo. Anong araw ba ngayon nagla-live si Tita Ami? Miyerkules lang?
Nilipat niya
Once
na
a
yata
week?
ng araw na to kasi pag Sunday parang alam mo na yung parang time for na family yung Sunday kaya parang nilipat niya ng kasi kailangan niya rin mag-spend. I don't know, parang ganun yata yung
Nilipat.
Kaya nilipat niya ng ganitong araw. Ano bang araw ba ngayon? Yun is what day today? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday daw.
Miyerkules
Ito
man
magaling.
Ay, today is Wednesday?
Oo,
It's
Wednesday na.
right?
Wednesday.
Oo.
Thursday already.
Ang pangit ba manding ng mukha ko,
Thursday.
manding?
Once a week lang siya, Mincy.
Oo.
Lalo
Once
na
a week. Oo.
sa init. Mainit.
Nag-ano ba sa manding? Yung parang siguro
Parang
sign of
nangiting
talaga.
parang gumaspang ang kuan ko ba? Parang
Sa akin manding yung may tumutubo na parang
sign of
itim-itim.
aging.
Ang pangit nga na. Hindi man ako pwede maglagay-lagay ng kung ano sa mukha.
Uy, pareha sa akin, Mincy, dito. Oh.
Allergy ako manding. Hindi ko siya pwedeng maglagay ng kung
Maglagay man ako
ano-ano.
talaga, Mincy, ng cream. Kay kuan
Hindi ko lang
man.
ang palinis.
Dahil sa ano dito, sa temperature, pag winter Mincy dito, parang hilahin ang mukha
Dry
mo,
skin
ang skin.
yun.
Kaya maglagay talaga ako ng cream,
Oo.
parang moisturizing cream ba?
Oo.
Kay kuan man.
Ako naman manding, hindi ko naman siya kailangan ng moisturizing cream. Kaya lang,
Ka maglagay, di ba? Parang ang skin mo parang
nabanat.
may itim-itim. Meron man akong itim-itim din dito sa mukha.
Ayan manding, tumutubo na talaga siya ba?
Tumatanda na talaga ako. Iyon.
Tapos manding, pag nagpipicture ako ba, nahahalata na talaga siya doon. Kasi,
Saan, Mincy? Saan? Saan banda?
dito na nag-uumpisa manding. Tapos ito nakita mo tong malaking na to. Hindi yan siya lumalaki, hindi siya lumiliit, pero nandiyan lang siya. Ayan,
Uy, pareha sa akin. Diyan din sa akin.
manding ang pangit ba niya kasi nahahalata
Ganyan
na
din
siya.
sa akin. Meron akong ganyan. Nakita mo sa picture ko na may ganyan ako.
Ayan din, pero hindi naman siya talagang siya, klaro. Pero pag tinukos mo yung yung
Sa akin
camera,
ganyan.
nakikita talaga. Kaya parang ko ay tumatanda na nga talaga. Di ba? Kaya
Tapos minsan kinukurot ko pa minsan. Parang naano ako.
At saka manipis lang kasi yung
naano
balito
pa
sa
ako minsan
mukha.
na lagi kong hawak-hawakan ganyan, no? Tapos,
Oo.
hindi pala, dapat pala Mincy, hindi natin hawak-hawakan yung mukha natin pala. Kasi ano daw, pag lagi kang nagpuan sa, at saka yung kung mainit daw, mainit ang panahon, di ba? Siyempre, ganyan tayo sa mukha, pahid, parang iano natin yung kamay natin, no? Hindi daw dapat na, dapat pag nagpahid, parang pat, ganyan lang ba?
At saka oily yung mukha ko.
Tapos, siyempre, minsan, lalo
Oily
na pag
siya.
mainit, yun pala, parang
Ang problema ba man, hindi ako pwede maglagay-lagay ng tawag nun, maglagay-lagay ng pangpalinis kasi parang sabog siya, nagsusugat-sugat.
mga cream.
Hindi pwede.
Ay, hindi man ako maglagay ng pampalinis.
Sabog
O
siya,
hindi ako
Manding.
naglalagay ng
Alam
pampalinis.
mo yung pag
Magpili
naglalagay
ka
ako
ng sabon siguro.
sabon? May sabon kasi akong nilalagay ng dati. Alam mo yan,
Yung
Manding,
sabon na
naramdam ko.
kuan ba, yung parang mild, very mild.
Teka. What are you doing?
Huwag ka magamit ng strong na sabon.
Nagsusugat ba siya, Manding? Tapos ang hapdi. Kaya ayaw ko maglagay.
Ah,
Nagsusugat tapos nagaano siya, mahapdi talaga.
kuan siguro. Yung kuan ba, strong siguro ang sabon mo.
Yung ginagamit man nila sa mukha.
Madalas
At
yung
saka
ano
Manding,
man, pag
yung
ganyan,
dito
no,
din,
yung exfoliating ang ginamit mong mga,
yung dito din sa kamay, may tumutubo siya, Manding, na dot.
bakit? Ano mangyari sa skin mo?
Ang ewan ko nga siguro nga yung sa dugo na rin siguro namin, yung parang may tumutubo na dot na itim. Alam mo yun? Ayan. Parang may
Pero,
nag-iitim-itim.
ay tumutubo talaga sa skin? Ganyan or flat lang?
Yung flat lang. Alam mo yung parang batik-batik? Ganon siya.
Ah, pero itim.
Mm-mm.
Ah, sa kuan yan minsino, sa dugo.
Sa dugo
Yung
yata.
black spots, na.
Oo.
Ako, mayroon akong kuan. Yung dito sa paa ba, dito sa paa ko ba?
Oo.
Tapos, hawak-hawakan ko, bakit kaya ito itim? Tapos para bang mole ba? Parang nunal ba? Sabi ko, bakit biglang may tumubo?
Mayroon din ako yung Manding, tapos may mahabang buhok sa gitna.
Minsan, makaupo ako, ganyan-ganyan ko, bakit mayroong ganito? Sa dugo siguro yan, no?
Sa dugo. Tapos minsan yung may tumutubo dito na ano mahabang buhok tapos
Pero,
hindi siya
buti
itim
na
na
lang
buhok,
kay-
white siya.
Hindi man makita kay
Kaya
Oh?
ay
sa kuan
Tapos
siguro yan
dito
ba
nga,
yung
dito din no, parang kambing
dugo
ba, Manding?
natin, no?
Parang alam mo yung kambing? Siguro sa kahimas-himas ko madalas naputol siya. Yan dito sa baba ng bibig ko.
Saan?
Siguro sa kakahimas-himas ko ba naputol. Dito
Saan?
talaga parang
Bakit sa
kambing.
lips?
Dito sa baba ng lips. Dito. Mahaba siya na kulot-kulot. Tapos madalas kong hinihila-hila kasi parang ang sarap man paglaruan.
Ay, hindi mo
Sabi ko, parang
pinutol.
kambing.
Miss Gold.
Oh, andyan si Hi, Miss Gold.
Hala ka.
Sabi ko, ay, iba pala pag tumatanda, ang dami kang mapapansin sa katawan mo ba,
Miss
no?
Gold, how are you na?
Kaya sabi ko, ay, tumatanda na nga talaga ako, eh.
Magiging kambing na pag tumanda na.
Oo. Kaya ngayon hinihila-hila ko, ngayon naputol na pala siya, bumigay na rin pala.
Diyan man tayo papunta, Mincy.
Kaya nga.
Diyan man tayo papunta, pero okay na lang yan, napupunta tayo, aabot tayo ng konti sa pagiging matanda kaysa hindi tayo
Kaya nga.
Miss Gold, nagtamsak ako dito sa our fatigue worker. Okay.
Alis-alis kami yan. Maya-maya, kunti man din. Ihatid ko si Eunice.
Saan kayo punta? Sino kasama mo?
Siya, idalhin ko sa tutor niya.
Sige, mag-end naman din ako. Kaya 2 hours na ako minsan.
Oo nga, na 2 hours ka na.
Nanood ako. Ito talaga si Miss Gold. Oh.
Bakit? Ano yan? Loka-loka din.
Oo. Hi, Yanis. Tingnan mo si Miss Gold. Yung balde
Pasaway
nilagay niya
na.
sa ulo. Miss Gold,
O, saan ba siya?
nilagay, nilagay sa ulo ang balde ba?
Pasaway
Sa
din.
Kuwait.
Sa Kuwait. Ay,
Umuwi yan siya sa Pilipinas para magpa-opera sa mata niya. Uy,
mm,
ang iba, magstay sa ibang bansa para magpa-opera. Pero si Miss Gold, no, umuwi sa Pilipinas para doon magpa-opera.
oo. Pag uwi ko nga man din, mag-aano ako, magpapa-pap smear ba yun tawag nun? Kasi parang may
Aha.
problema man yung mattress ko.
Ano nangyari ditong cellphone ko? Bakit?
Baka napundi
biglang-
na yung mattress ko man din.
Ano mang problema sa mattress mo?
Madalas akong dinudugo-dugo ba?
Wala na?
Napundi na.
Laurel Adventures, Yahoo, tamsak. Mahal doon man din, 100k sa Dubai. Opera, uy, Diyos ko. Oh, napundi. Yahoo, tamsak, Laurel Adventures. Hello, kumusta na? Baba ka
Mahal
agad ng
doon
ano
man
mo
din
dyan, Laurel,
100
para
sa Dubai
mapuntahan.
Opera. Mahal.
Ay, mag-in na ako, taps. Kulang yan sa tusok. Ay, si Mincy to, Miss Gold, si Mincy. Kulang daw sa
Taps
tusok.
lang yan. Taps, kulang lang yun sa tusok. Oo nga eh. Ang tagal na rin kasi walang tusok-tusok. Kailangan itusok-tusok din. Kailangan walang taga-tusok. Uy,
Hindi, tingnan natin si Laurel. Go to channel tang Laurel. Laurel. Trend
si Mincy
saya.
pala. Ang kati ng ilong ko.
Unboxing grass cutter. Mga bago na. 4 days ago. Unboxing. Trenta. Okay. Try mo cucumber. Uy,
Ha?
karon. Uy, mag-end ako. Nandito ka na.
Try mo cucumber. Di, anong
karon?
cucumber?
Cubit vlogs kay nakita ta ka jatuta ka. Ano man?
Ano gagawin mo din sa cucumber?
Ko jatot.
Manding, sabi ni Miss
Musta
Gold,
man
try mo
ay.
cucumber. Di, anong gagawin sa cucumber? Ihapla sa mukha.
Ewan ko. Ay, bullshit.
Ha?
Kasayo pa man daw. Uy. Sayo na alas 2 na dito. Jatot. Di man ko makadungog. Ay, hindi ako makarinig jatot sa StreamYard. Eh.
Hoy, Jubet.
Ipasok sa pikpik.
Tigwahon. Ipasok. Ayoko.
May diferensya tong ano ko. Kuan.
Ipasok sa pikpik.
Ipasok mo sa caps mo para di mag
Ayoko. Ayoko, katakot.
Ito, buang na. Windy 21. Hello.
Hindi, ayoko.
Buang.
Takot ako dyan.
Sakit-sakit lang. Windy 21. Shout out dyan. Uy. Comments are turned off man. Windy 31 vlog. Congo Expedition, Calypso, Canada. Uy! Parang Canada to Musta na dito.
Pasaway kayo.
Kita Windy ha. Pero wala man comments dito. Okay ra Jatutski. Dato na ni badi ka mo uli Jatot. Agira ko. Sige, kay mag-end naman sad ko.
Sige, Manding nga. Magbaba din ako, Manding, kasi natid ko si Ines.
Thank you so much. Shout out dyan. Oh, out nako. Unhantag nako taka. Ay, nako. Ble. Jatot. Kaning uli jatot na kadayawan na dito. Aw ha. Bitaw, salamat sa inyong lahat, guys. Thank you so much. Nagkuhan pa ko jatot. Tan-aw pa ko doon kay Winji 21. Bye sa lahat. Sige, Miss Gold. Ingat ka dyan, Miss Gold.
Ingat, guys. Manding, baba na rin ako. Manding, alis na kami ni Ines, ha?
Oh. O sige,
Bye, Miss
mag-end na
Gold.
rin ako minsan.
Oo.
2 hours naman ako. Okay na yan
2
sa
hours na.
WH ko. Tama na eh. Okay.
Good night,
Sige,
Manding. Good night.
magdikit lang ako
Bye-bye,
dito kay
guys.
Winji 31 vlog. Nood lang ako
Ah,
dito.
sige. Hatid ko si
Thank you.
Eunice na. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Manding,
Thank
good
you,
night.
Mincy. Ingat lagi.
Bye, guys. Nini
Oh,
Dax.
sige.
Igwahon.
Sige, thank you.
Good. Bye-bye sa lahat.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Jatot. Bye-bye, Nini. Ay, bye-bye. Okay. Sige. Dito ako kay Winji Expedition. Yan o. Winji 31. Dikitan kita sa main ko, Winji. Laurel Adventures Ninidars. Kadikit mo ba si Laurel Adventures Ninidars? Bye, Mincy. Bye, Mincy Good. Okay. Wala may kuan. Wala may ano siya. Comments are off man. Laurel Adventures. Silip man ang ring. Sige na bitaw. Oy, mag-end na ko guys kay 2 hours na ko. Kanina antok-antok ako sa trabaho kay matagal ako nag kuan stream kahapon. Sige na, thank you everyone na OFW buyers sa lahat na pumunta dito, pumasok sa Rimyos. Magbabay na akong Rimyo. Thank you so much. And salamat sa inyong lahat. You good lads. At ito nasag ka. Sige, mag-countdown na ako ha. Nini Darks, mag-countdown ako Nini Darks. Thank you so much, Nini Darks. Kuan. O sige na. I will end my broadcast na. Naunsa naman yung akong kuan. Thank you. Bye-bye everyone. Have a good day.